Bibliophiles of the internet, my name's Adriana, and today I'm here to bring you the Goodreads Tag. I was tagged to do this video by Books to the T on Twitter, and on YouTube she is known as Ashley DeWitt. I hope I said your name right. I will leave a link to her video down below, and I highly encourage you guys to check it out. I love watching her videos. I love her enthusiasm, and I love her voice. She is so cute, and she has such a fun personality, and I just really enjoy watching all of her videos. Also, she might think that I forgot, but Ashley was my 50th subscriber, and I will never forget that. So thank you, Ashley. Thank you for tagging me. Let's get into the questions. Question number 1. What was the last book you marked as read? I imagine the last book that I marked as read was These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. And I need the companion novel, sequel, whatever, now. Number 2, what are you currently reading? I have not marked it as currently reading yet, but I am currently reading The Lost World by Michael Crichton, which is the book that I chose with my sister in the Bookish blind date tag. Link down below if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Question number 3, what was the last book you marked as TBR or to be read? The last book I marked as to read was The Orphan Master's Son by Adam Johnson. I came across an amazing post that was recommending books for people to read inspired by books that they loved in their childhood, and the post said if you loved a series of unfortunate events you should read The Orphan Master's Son. And then I went on Goodreads and I read the summary, and it sounds amazing, and I just need to read it. I need to read it. Number 4, what book do you plan to read next? If all goes according to plan, the next book I would love to start reading is The Burning Sky by Sherry Thomas. And I have been wanting to read it ever since October when I bought it, so I need to do it. I need to get on it. I'm sorry it's so shiny. Question number 5, do you use the star rating system? Yes, I do. Whenever I rate my books in my wrap-ups, I do give them ratings on a 5-star scale, and yes, that scale is also implemented on Goodreads, and I do use it. The only difference with me is that while other people like to round up if they're giving a book half stars, I round down. So if I give a book 3.5 out of 5 stars, the rating on Goodreads will say 3, and then in bold I will put 3.5 out of 5 stars. I've had a lot of success with the star rating system, and I do give a book a star rating whenever I finish it on Goodreads. Number 6, are you doing a 2014 reading challenge? Yes, I am. I joined Goodreads in late 2011, so when 2012 came rolling around, I did do a book challenge, and I think I got 65 or 66 books read that year. And then my next challenge in 2013 was just to beat that, and somehow I ended up with 118 books. Before that, I had wanted to try and beat my challenge every year, but I am not going to try and read more than 118 books this year. I'm not aiming for that. My challenge this year is to read less books. I've started at 50 because I know my own reading pace, and I know I probably will read more than 50 books this year, but I don't want to put any pressure on myself. I want to take longer while I'm reading a book, and I want to read more big books this year. But I don't take those reading challenges very seriously. I'm just doing me. I am just reading, and if I happen to pass 50 books this year, yay. If I happen to not, oh well, I like reading. There's my complicated answer for you. Number 7, do you have a wish list? On Goodreads, no. I have wish lists on barnesandnoble.com, Amazon, and the Book Depository, and that's just for me, so I should know what my next book I want to buy is. I just go to my wish list. I probably have a wish list on Book Outlet too. I mean, who doesn't? Number 8, what book do you plan to buy next? I have 3 books that I would really love to buy. The first one that I would love to make my next purchase would be The Beginning of Everything by Robin Schneider, which I read in February, and it was amazing, and I need it on my shelf because I loved it. The second one is the paperback edition of Curveball, The Year I Lost My Grip, because I've had my eye on that one ever since it came out, but I can never afford hard covers, so it has finally come out in paperback, so I'm seriously considering buying that one. And the third possibility would be These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, because I loved it so much and it's beautiful and I want it. Number 9, do you have any favorite quotes, and are there any that you would like to share? I assume this means like the quotes you've liked on Goodreads, and I do have quotes that I've liked on Goodreads, and I will find a couple to share with you now. One of my favorite quotes on Goodreads is, "I am not sure that I exist actually. I am all the writers that I have read, all the people I have met, all the women that I have loved, all the cities I have visited." And that was said by this person here, because I do not want to mispronounce their name. The last quote I would like to share with you comes from James Baldwin, and it says, "You think your pain and your heartbreak are unprecedented in the history of the world, but then you read." Question number 10, who are your favorite authors? Gosh, I don't know. I have a lot, even if I've only read one book from them. Sometimes you just know. So I have John Green, Marcus Zusak, Rainbow Rowell, B.E. Schwab, Robin Schneider, Chuck Palahniuk, J.K. Rowling, J.R.R. Tolkien, George R.R. Martin, Neil Gaiman, Meg Cabot. I know I am missing somebody somewhere. Those are a few of the favorites. Number 11, have you joined any groups? Yes, I have. On Goodreads, I am part of the Sarah Dessen Book Club, and I'm also part of the Top 5 Wednesday group on Goodreads as well, so I frequent those often. 12, are there any questions you'd like to add? Nope, I'm good. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you again, Ashley, for tagging me. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side of the page.